Hello and welcome back to another painting video. Today we're going to be going for more Infinity miniatures. We're going to be painting this Zhayden with a breaker rifle / light shotgun. I don't know. Maybe it has a light shotgun. It looks like a grenade launcher, but who knows? Who knows? So this is like my other favorite model in this kit, in the action pack. Guys look cool, so we're gonna start with our olive green. They're really cool looking. They're got cool guns, which is I'm all about cool guns. And let's get this guy painted, huh? So just like the other guy, Tariq, I think was his name, or Tarek if you're a white like myself. We're just gonna go for the sections here that are green. Trying to decipher some of this like crumb stuff like that's going on here. I keep looking at reference images that I have to kind of get this guy painted to look right. Is it that? We did learn from our last model that we painted kind of how we're gonna be presenting these guys with like how we're separating the colors and stuff. So it's gotta be a little bit more consistent with that. If anything I'm saying is making sense or not, I'm not sure. This guy's going to be mostly tan, so that's why I wanted to get this done first, because let me see a little of his. Yeah. We'll do these like little bracer things green as well. We'll green up to there. This model's a lot smaller than Tariq was. So I mean, if that's a, because I guess he's like a hero or something maybe. So he's a little bit bigger scale of a model. He's also on a bigger base than this one. This one's on a really small base. So just have to adapt here. Okay, now for his helmet. Just trying to get good coverage. Get the colors that I want on the right spots. Okay, now we're gonna go to a desert yellow for the bulk. Oh no, it was a tan, right? It was a US field drab. That's what we did. for the bulk. So let's get that, and then we're gonna get this painted on. I just want to get all the soft bits with this color. So here we'll get this. We'll get the majority of the shoe here. We're just gonna kind of look around, find what needs the paint. Don't know if my ducky is barking downstairs, but she is. Get the shoe back there. Just get all the bits and bobs that are showing up there. Get the undershirt. Like that, and then we'll get this part of the glove, this part of the glove, and then we're going to switch to a tan yellow for the other bits. Of tan that are on this guy. So we're gonna get like the raised armor bits here. These like little wraps that are there. Same thing here. Getting the knee pad. The little shin guard thing. And the wraps that are on the shoes that we can't really see. Now we're going to get the main mask of the helmet. Okay, and then for the main, well, let's do this. So we want to make the jacket like a coyote type kind of brown. So we're gonna take this leather brown color and we're gonna mix it with that tan yellow that we just put down. And hopefully get like a dark brown tan kind of color. We're also going to mix in some of that US Field Drab maybe. So we want to add some variety to it here. To get ourselves like a brown cape. Oh God. That's my big kitty. He has come forth to block the sun. Okay, hopefully this isn't too similar to the color that's on it already. I don't think it is. Hi, Bubba. This might be too brown. Let's do like a gray. Let's mix like a gray in with this medium sea gray. And we'll mix that in with the brown. And we'll do this instead. So let's just, pardon my camera angle really quick while I fix that. We're just making sure we're getting all the areas here. It's a little difficult to get inside some of that. And we'll just continue on to the jacket here. Keep it flowing here. Avoiding our backpack. Just getting my brush a little bit more damp here. Sorry. making sure that we're keeping the color consistent as we mix it and move it. We want it all to match. Okay, so that'll be a good place to wash it. Well, actually, here, let's get some gunmetal down on the jaw of the mask. Right here. Just want to make sure that that was there, and then the zipper as well. There's a zipper on this jacket. So just gonna hit that with your metallic as well. Then we get our field gray, German field gray, for the straps. Gotta unclog this at some point. And then we're gonna get the shoulder straps. Probably mix in a little bit more gray just to lighten it a bit for us, because it is kind of similar to the brown that we put down. So just get these little straps here across the model. There and there. You gotta get these straps here. And get all of that strap. And we're just gonna put some in there just to get it darker. Okay. We'll take just our medium sea gray that we put down to mix with, and we're going to paint the backpack with it, just a regular gray. Okay. But we're still here. Just clean up some of those areas that didn't quite get covered properly. For gloves, did we do gray? I think we did the field gray last time too. I think it's the field gray color. So let's just get those little glove ends painted. And now we can go to Agrax Earthshade for our wash. Let's take this. We can start down here where it's definitely dry. This is where you can kind of see why like some of the white spots were okay to leave, because you're not gonna see them. So let's get this all sorted out here. Just want to make sure you're hitting all the nooks and crannies of these guys. We gotta get that on here. And this is like definitely like one of those like trust the process things. Like before it was kind of flat and boring, and then now it's starting to kind of pop out more and give us more of what we want color wise and shape wise for our guy. Gotta get the face here. It's gonna help pop those details for us. And the backpack was the last thing we kind of painted, so here's kind of hoping it's dry. We can wipe our brush off in between as we go through here. Like that. And then we can get under here as well. Okay. Now for the guns, we do rattling grime over them, which is right here, contrast rattling grime. And for some reason it just takes the whole thing with it. Let's just fix it a little bit there. Let's just replace this down. And then there we go. Now we have a pod that kind of works. So let's get this, get our gun nice and rattling grimed. And then same thing with this AK. We'll do stuff about the stock, don't worry about that. And then same thing here on this little piece of the backpack. I like to make it metal as well. Okay. Now, I don't really have like a good like wooden color that I would like for like these guns, but we're gonna try like this desert yellow mixed with a little bit of like a monster brown to give us like an orangey, ochre yellow, ochre brown I meant. That's kind of like a wood, like an AK-47 kind of deal here. So we can add it on while the rattling gum is still wet, but we can also dab it off with our finger here to we'll make the hand guard right there also wooden. The rail won't be. We'll get the stock here, kind of stuck in the back here. that. And if we wanted to, we could even take a whole red, which is like a rusty brown. We can put that on the magazine, that it's like the plum magazines that they have for them sometimes. So we can just kind of get that color right there. And then lastly, we will take a dry brush and then just dry brush on some metallic, that gunmetal, onto the guns to give them that little extra shine. That. And then if we want to, we can take this shining silver, just do like a little highlight on like the breech ports and stuff like that, or maybe on the barrels, just to give them a little extra something something. So let's just get this. Like for this gun, we've got kind of like this like port area right here, and like the a rear sight kind of situation. Just shine them up a little bit more. A little shine there on the little red dot here, the top of the sights. It's kind of like a weird highlight that we can do to all this. Just kind of boop, boop, boop. Just kind of over the top of the rail there. Make our barrel all shiny. Go into the helmet there. And the zipper, just to pop them out a little bit more. And there is our Zhayden with the breaker rifle and light shotgun. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.